Hello, everyone. It seems like the time has finally come for the semester to be over. Couldn't come any sooner. But anyway, sorry about this being so late. I want to go over quiz 10, the last quiz. Um, and I was surprised at how many people got one right, pleasantly surprised. Number two, I was surprised that people got it, quite a bit of people got it wrong because I was surprised because I thought one was a little harder, but anyway. All right, so one is very much like the example in lecture and homework example. Not exactly, I think. I think very close to the homework problem. Not exactly a lecture problem. I don't remember exactly, but anyway, so K% tax on the amount of discount at which person buys a bond. No tax paid on coupons. 10-year 1,000 bond of this type has 4% annually paid coupons. This is definitely the kind of language we used in, I believe, both lecture and the homework, certainly the homework. All right, the bond is bought at 9.15 and the buyer has a yield of 5% after tax. Find K. Right, so draw a time diagram. I think it helps here. Okay, so what are coupons? Well, I mean, admittedly, this is a bit perhaps confusing language, but this is the language we did in homework and in the lecture. So 4% annually paid coupons means this is the actual rate you're going to use, not the nominal rate, but the actual rate you're going to use to compute coupons. So it's 1,000, the face value times 0.04 is 40. So you have $40 coupons annually. Right. So at the very last year, at the end of 10 years, you get your last coupon, your face value, and you have to pay your tax. Speaking of which, I still have to do my taxes. So you subtract off, well, let's say K is a percentage. So it's 0.01 K times the amount of discount. What's the amount of discount? Well, it's $1,000 bond, and you paid 9.15, so it's just 85. So it's 0.01 K 85. Okay. So if the yield is 5%, then just like we did in lecture examples, this means that this time diagram where the present value of all this is 9.15 behaves like, we have 5% effective annual interest. So everything is taken at 5% effective annual interest. So this time diagram, the present value is going to be, well, present value is 9.15, and present value of all these payments is 40 A 10. We're telling you again, it's 5%. That's what the yield being 5% means. We have to discount all this by 10 years at 5%. So, so yeah, I include the 40 here in this. So it's going to be 1 second. Yeah, so this here, sorry about that. This here is, of course, 85. Okay, so this is going to be 1,000 minus, well, 85 times 0.01 is 0.85. It's 0.85K. times 1.05 discounted by 10 years. And yeah, not much here. I mean, what is this? Let's do this real quick. 40 N. I can't make it much bigger. 40 N. Sorry. 10 N. 40 payment. Make it negative, I guess. 5 interest. 308,870. Yeah, you just solve for K. Let's just put 7. You're going to get K is 14.91%. Okay, so next problem. Again, I'll draw a time diagram. I think it helps. Just like homework, and I believe I did an example similar to this in lecture. You purchase a 30-year, $15,000 bond, semi-annual coupons. The coupon rate of R2 is 5%. So yeah, as I said, unless otherwise stated, coupon rates and bond interest rates are always semi-annual nominal. Well, here, this is definitely part of that otherwise stated. I'm telling you it's annual. So here I'm explicitly telling you it's a nominal rate. But anyway, so 5%, yield rate 6%. So as I said before, a bond kind of interest rate is that's what I mean by yield rate. It's the actual interest rate when doing calculations, with the bond. The coupon rate only really tells you what the coupons are. All right, so after the 40th coupon, you sell the bond so that your nominal yield over 20 years is 4%. Find the price you sold the bond at. All right, so first let's get the bond price. And probably easiest, the Maycham's formula. So it's 15, yeah, just 15,000, 1.03, then minus 60 to 545.99635. And so notice that I'm taking this here and dividing it by 2. And here it's semi-annual coupons, so there's 60 bond periods. And it's a nominal rate, so the semi-annual effective interest rate, or rather semi-annual effective yield rate is 3%. All right, so the bond price that you purchase is just Maycham's formula. So it's K plus R over J F minus K. Or if you want to factor out the 15,000 everywhere, whatever, doesn't matter. This is just plug and chug 12, 9, 2, 4, 3, 3, 2, 7, 3. I just like this because I mean, it's so easy to memorize. K plus R over J F minus K. You have a very quick bond price formula, or you could just take the present value of everything, whatever. Doesn't matter how you price it. All right, so coupons, 15,000.05 over 2. Again, we're given a nominal coupon rate. So we have to divide by 2 to get the effective semi-annual rate. So this is going to be 375. So the situation is as follows. So you sell it immediately after the 40th coupon. 1, 2, et cetera. 39, 40. So let's call the bond price, or let's say, sorry, let's say P prime is the price that you sell the bond at. Okay. So it should be a plus. Let me just make this a little neater. So this is your time diagram. You're getting your 375s. And after 40 coupons, you're selling it, so you're getting P prime. So at the very end, you're getting 375 plus P prime. Okay, so right, so what this is saying is, so basically your nominal semi-annual yield is 4% over this 20-year period. So we're saying that we want this P prime so that you basically, this whole transaction here, no, the present value of this time diagram has interest rate of 2%. That's what we're saying. Okay. So what's the present value of this whole time diagram? Well, it's 12,924. That's what you purchased the bond at. You bought the bond. Okay. This is the price you paid for this whole time diagram, the annuities that come with this time diagram. Now, the bond price is the bond price unless otherwise stated. And certainly I haven't stated otherwise. You just purchase a bond. That's it. There's nothing specifying that the bond price is any different than you always buy a bond at. Here, I'm specifying that you are selling it in a very special way or at a very special price. And that price is that your yield for everything here has to be 2% or 4% nominal. Okay, so 33273. That's going to equal 375 a 40. Take 4%, 0.04 divided by 2 because it's nominal semi-annual, 0.02. Take the present value of P prime, or discount it rather, by 40 years, 40 6-month periods rather. Right. And the easiest way to do this is, as I did in video, see if I can, oh, whatever. Yeah, so the easiest way to do this is probably just to use the calculator, or you could just do this by hand, not a big deal. So this is not strictly speaking a bond situation, but this is a very bond-like situation where you have the present value of 12,924 33273. You're paying this amount. Let me clear TVM. I'm always paranoid about that. But anyway. So that's what you're paying. You're getting 375 every period, 40 periods. Interest is 2% per period. And remember, when you do compute future value, the calculator treats this as if it's like a bond. and you're trying to figure out how much you're getting at the end, which is kind of like the face value in some sense. I mean, the coupons aren't determined using the face value here. So it's, as I mentioned in video, it's not exactly a bond, but so compute future value, and you get your answer. And I'll just compute this, without doing it this shortcut way. Check that we get the same answer, 5886.70. Yeah, so let me just do it quickly without this little calculator shortcut. So I'll clear TBM. So easiest thing to do is figure out this 375 payment 40N to interest, compute present value. It's minus already, so bring it to the other side, add to 12, 9 to 4, 3, 3. Oops, sorry about that. 33273. We get 2,666, whatever. So all I have to do is multiply by 1.04 to the 40th to get P prime. And hopefully they're the same. They better be, or I'm not going to be happy. Well, I am happy. They're the same. So yeah, do this by hand or just do the calculator shortcut. Doesn't matter. Yeah. All right. So again, the idea here is that basically this is an annuity. This time diagram specifies an annuity. You get 375 at the end of each 6-month period, and then you get P prime, whatever that is. You're paying this amount for this annuity. That's how much you pay for the bond. You want a yield rate of 2%, meaning this annuity, the present value is calculated using 2%, or you want a semi-annual nominal 4% yield. So an effective 6-month interest rate for this annuity is 2%. Just to take present value of everything at 2%, solve for how much you sell a bond at P prime, either using the calculator shortcut or just directly. All right, hopefully this helped for problem 2. And yeah, remember the last exam is 1 week from today. So do ask me questions. I will certainly have office hours 10:30, Monday, Wednesday, Friday again. If you want to meet me at another time, just let me know or send me an email question. Yeah, all right, so long, take care, bye-bye.